Where are we getting close to another tower control?
If you lower the nose a little.
Hold in short 31 right to the takeoff.
Starbreeze 909.
Lower the nose more. There's traffic also below us.
Hold short 31
About 1 to 2 o'clock. You have to lower the nose more to see it. If you roll the nose straight right there, straight, roll out. Okay, do you see what looks like some water directly in front of you?
And the hangars are there.
You see the white hangars on the right side?
And the runway is this way?
The runway is this way, just to the left of those white buildings.
Gotcha.
The white buildings aren't actually hangars, it's like factories.
Number 2 following a Cessna, a mile and a half, final report traffic inside.
Okay.
Number 2, looking for traffic on
Nose is not moving, this looks beautiful.
Very good.
We're moving a bit up.
65658, Rito V Tower, make right traffic for runway 31 right.
Right traffic for 31 right, 658.
Alright, we are level.
Okay.
Or at least it looks like we're level. What we want to practice? Emergency?
You're on your own, what would you practice?
Quarter mile final for the parallel stuff.
First, go through the cruise checklist.
Cruise throttle set. And do a bit actually.
Traffic inside, Cessna 915 Lima.
Cessna 15 Lima, runway number 2, runway 3 left clear for the option, additional traffic on the right base for the parallel stuff.
If you add power,
For the option, doing left number 2, looking for the...
Citabri 901 Lima, extend down, I'll call your base.
Make sure lean for altitude. We are lean.
Banana 0 Delta Charlie, change 2, runway 31 right, clear to land number 2, following Cessna, approaching over the mall.
Okay, switching to the right runway, 31 right.
Flight instruments check.
Thank you.
You're lean when the engine's at peak RPMs, that's when you're lean.
Fuel selector both.
And really check it, because if you have a passenger, they have a bag or something, maybe they hit it.
Like it happened with the New York
helicopter, yep.
Helicopter. Fine. Okay. So first, we are going to clean the area.
Sure. Part of the situational awareness is picking the area that you're going to maneuver and staying over it, making sure you don't venture out too far, right?
That's 408 Liam Bravo, Rito V Tower, hold short of runway 3 right.
Nobody?
408 Lima Bravo.
Cessna 234, hold short of runway 3 right.
Maybe I would just come back to
Good idea.
Calavera. That way I'm cleaning all the area.
And Banana 0 Delta Charlie, the Cessna head to your left is for the parallel.
Have insight, thank you, 0 Charlie.
And I will descend a little
Starbreeze 901 Lima, number 2 behind the Bonanza 1 mile final, runway 31 right, clear for the option.
Number 2, 31 right, clear for the option, 909 Lima.
Okay. We are level again.
Cessna 434, change and make left traffic for 31 left and start an early crosswind.
Okay, let's do power off stall and then a power on stall.
Okay.
So power off stall. This is a landing one. So we're going to reduce RPM first and let the nose go down.
Turn crosswind.
First notch of flaps.
Alright, you check that you're within the white arc, right? Well, the first notch you can be below 110.
Yeah.
Cessna 408.
Make sure you can operate those flaps.
I'm going to put all the way.
Cross 31 right, hold short 31 left, November for 408 Lima Bravo.
Which attitude I want? Okay. Let's say like this to keep
0 Delta Charlie, contact
I
ground
will
point
do
65.
another notch of flaps. We're in a white area. I will assume
cross runway 3 and right at Echo, contact ground.
my runway is 39, let's say. So I will do full flaps now and nobody is behind us, so below us looks like.
Okay, and you look at terrain as well. Make sure you have enough terrain.
I think I can make that one. Okay. So I will start like doing
Cessna 8 Lima Bravo, left traffic, runway 3 on left, clear for takeoff.
light.
408 Lima Bravo, 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Oh, yeah.
Cessna 434, runway 31 left, cleared for the option.
3번 left, clear for the option, 434.
Horn. Was before.
Ailerons neutral.
Recover.
15 Lima number 2, runway 31 left, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option number 2, 31 left, 15 Lima.
Cessna 658, runway 31 right, cleared to land.
31 right, clear to land, 658.
Let's climb back. Second batch of flaps. No flaps.
Citabria 901 Lima, turn right at Echo and contact ground.
Right at Echo, 901 Lima.
Okay, what was good there and what could you do to improve?
So, okay, so I think the setup was okay.
Okay.
For the landing, well, the recover, I didn't like that we bump a bit. Like we actually sink a bit.
When the flaps came up?
Yeah.
So you have to add more back pressure.
Add more pressure. And then for the rollout, I mean, when landing, I didn't say it on at the right moment when I detected the horn. And
inside 658.
What else? I moved a little bit
for the parallel
this to the left.
Don't worry about the instruments. Your eyes should be outside.
What do you think?
In the recovery. Okay. Biggest thing was we lost a lot of altitude in the recovery. So the nose came down a lot further than it needed to, and we started to dive, pick up speed, then come back up. All you have to do is relax the back pressure. As soon as the nose comes down and you feel like you broke the stall, you can add power again, and the flaps come up to 20 degrees right away, because 30 degrees creates a lot of drag. So just a little quicker on the recovery part.
Number 3,
On the recovery,
head about to turn left base,
like
so runway
full power, and then
yeah, so watch. My controls, I'll just show it to you really quick. Make sure it's clear. Okay, also the setup. Running before landing checklist would mean carb heat, mixture rich. Okay, and we'll turn it around. Oh, we're okay here. I'm just not going to descend, I'm just going to do it from this altitude. So just emphasize the recovery. I'm just going to go straight to 30. So just really focus on the recovery part. As soon as it stalls, I feel a stall. Nose down, I feel like it's not stalled anymore. 20 degrees of flaps, nose is coming back up. Now 30 degrees, 10 degrees. Flaps all the way up.
Okay.
I lost 50 feet. Now, you don't want to jam in the power right away because you can risk going into a secondary stall or a flat stall or a flat spin if you just jam the power in for the recovery. Your controls. But as soon as the nose started to come down and I felt the plane was flying again, I added the power and I brought the flaps up to 20.
1455 X-ray, holding short 31 right.
Want to turn back?
Okay.
So 658, turn right at Delta if able and contact ground.
I also like to kind of do 90-degree turns, roll out, and check again to make sure you're not turning into somebody.
Cherokee 1455 X-ray, read OB tower right down.
The biggest things is when you're solo, like after the first few solos, you come out here and practice, is you no longer have my pair of eyes to look out for traffic. That's one of the biggest things that start realizing.
Okay, let's set up. I want to go do it again.
Yeah, maybe out. Maybe make sure you have some altitude with terrain. So instead of doing it pointed towards the hills where you're over the hills, come over the water a little bit where you have a little less altitude. That's probably okay.
Ready for departure, close traffic pattern.
All right. Get the setup here, but you don't need to start descending.
Delta 12234, read OB tower, right traffic, runway through and right.
Let's focus on the recovery part.
Okay. So
31 right, clear for takeoff, 12234.
Hey, rudder. Just use your feet. You need a little bit of left rudder.
left rudder. True. Flaps.
Okay, that was the other thing, is you kind of want with a little bit of aileron. The ailerons can actually hurt you in the stall.
Green Hero Tower, Citabria 901 Lima.
Okay, relax the back pressure.
Right is the takeoff.
Cessna 434, runway 31 left, cleared for the
Right there, right there. And the flaps start coming up. As the flaps come up, you add back pressure.
Cessna 15 Lima, number 2, runway 31 left.
You add more back pressure as the flaps come all the way up.
Number 2, 311,
Good.
Citabria 9091 Lima, Reed Hill Tower, follow departing Cessna and right traffic, runway 31
It's important that you recognize, though, that you have recovery from the stall before you add the power.
Aero 55 X-ray, squawk VFR.
55 X-ray VFR.
Good thing you did it when you did it, because there was traffic that went right below us. You see?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and turn around. And you just lost your engine.
Okay. I want to take the altitude and keep it to 6.
So how much altitude did you gain?
100 feet.
You didn't gain any altitude.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
Doing that in this kind of airplane really doesn't do anything
Okay,
for
I
you.
will turn to the area that is more favorable for me. It's not the primer, it's not the master switch, not the ignition, carb heat, it's not
Cessna 8 Lima, Bravo, number 3,
not the fuel,
head to runway
not the
31 left.
magnetos.
How do you know it's not any of those?
3, got him in sight, 3 left, clear for the option.
Well, I'm checking. No?
So fuel's on both.
Fuels on both. Make sure it's in reach.
Carb heat.
Carb heat is on. Full.
What does that say?
Full to on.
Yeah.
It's off.
It's off.
Okay.
So you got to pull it. You don't know if you have ice in your carburetor.
What?
This is carb heat. Now you're applying hot air into the carburetor.
Yeah.
That hot air is to prevent or take away any ice that's possibly in the carburetor. That ice is a possible reason for you to lose your engine.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's why we turn on at low power settings, because that's when you're more prone to get ice. If you had ice, the engine would start to run even worse as you apply the carb heat, because it's melting the ice into water, then the water is going to your engine. So then it runs a little bit worse, but then it comes back up a little. And if it does that, then you know it was ice. And then you check that the ignition's on both. Now if the propeller was stopped turning, and you did this, propeller was not turning anymore, you would try to start it again.
Okay.
But if the propeller's turning, don't go to start, because you have the airflow. So just make sure carb heat should keep it running.
I will check.
31 right, clear for the option.
And you check the throttle.
Citabria 901 Lima, number 2, follow Cessna, head on down,
Okay,
runway
so
31 right,
assuming it's none of those, we have to start a forced landing. So
Cessna 434, turn right,
airspeed,
Delta.
we wanted a
Cross runway
60-65,
31
we want to
contact,
detect the place where we want to land. So I will make circles around this area.
We'll see you all right, contact ground.
So what's your plan here to make this landing? What do you think you need to do to get there?
So I think I need to turn right, then assume that's my runway. So I'm going to do base, and then final over the water, and land towards that direction.
Okay, what altitude do you think the ground is over there?
Oh, 300.
What's your altitude now?
It's 35.
Okay. All right.
1,000. I don't know.
I think you're about 2,000 feet above right now. Maybe even less a little bit.
Okay. So then I will put transponder. Transponder in 7700. Let them know I'm an emergency. Mayday. Then the fuel selector, I will take it off. Mixture off and ignition off. And basically, yeah, that's it. And over the water, I will unlatch the doors.
Alright, just do that now while you have the time.
Okay. Recovering?
Well, let's see how close you get.
Okay. Should I do what I would do?
I want to see how, to what point you can get to. Keep it coordinated, especially when you're close to at a higher angle of attack. So try to always have visual contact. So right here, you can't really see where you want to land, right? You're right on top. You can't do a 180 without ending up over on too far on the other side.
Contact ground.
So this is what I would do. Turn right over here.
Turn right.
Turn Now come out here, so when you make the turn into your landing spot, you can see it, because it'll be off your left side. Okay?
Cessna 15 Lima, runway 31 left, cleared for the option.
Alright.
Stopper 08 Zulu traffic, 12
Let's go ahead and climb out.
2.5 miles opposite direction, 3,500 arrow. Air 1455 X-ray traffic, 1 o'clock, 2 miles opposite direction, 3,400.
Let's start heading back.
55 X-ray looking. Five X-ray, have traffic.
Keep it coordinated the best you can. Don't worry about the ball. Feel it out.
Stopper 901 Lima, contact ground.
Contact ground 909 Lima.
So again, right here. You don't need to bring the nose up, right?
Okay.
Just get to those wings level.
Not this.
Now what would you do here to make this spot? Do you need to be at best glide?
No, I will actually put full flaps, pitch down, and try to do it from here.
Yeah, you might, that might be a little too close.
I will do
yeah,
it.
You might need to go it this way, then turn around.
Yeah. 2804 Zulu, ready for takeoff?
Alright. We're gonna keep climbing here a little bit. And we're get prepared, we're gonna head back, but we'll do the engine fire as well.
Clear for takeoff, 31 right, 2804
Engine fire?
We will, but we need more altitude. If you want to get ATIS,
Follow Cessna left base, runway 31 left, clear for the option.
Turn left, clear for option number 2, got them in sight. Either Bravo, we're going to turn on this one.
Roger.
Pretty tower information, Yankee 17470.
Yankee, steel.
Wind 320 at 5, visibility 10. Sky clear, temperature 18, dew point 6, altimeter 29999.
Someone here?
Visual approach, runway 31 right
It was
in use.
okay.
Landing and departing, runway 31 right and runway 31 left. Advisory to airmen, use caution, runways and taxiways in close proximity. Ensure you're lined up for the
you also have golf courses down there.
Back all runway assignments and hold short instructions.
Yeah, that's a nice runway.
Advise ground control
The two caddies there.
Arrivals contact tower on
Hopefully they move.
119.8.
Yeah, they will realize.
Advise on initial contact, you have Yankee.
Yankee.
So try to, when you're going to find, to maneuver to the place that you want to land, if it's this field over here, try to always see their field. Try not to lose visual sight of the field. That's like the situational awareness part. So yeah, what I would have done was, like I told you to start